Hello and welcome. The following presentation is a PTC webcast on the importance of systems engineering for smart connected products, featuring industry research firm Ovum, now a part of Informa Group, the world's leading provider of business intelligence. In this webcast, you will begin to understand how the demand for smart connected products has magnified the complexity of product development today, and how it will change the way you create, operate, and service your products. In this segment on the importance of systems engineering for smart connected products, Michael and Hedley outline some of the common challenges and goals of systems engineering.
Well, if we look at where we are today with systems of systems, this diagram is a good example of how deep and sophisticated the engineered products we are building today. At multiple levels, software is applied, and we need to have the right approach in managing this amount of software in products. And this spans a number of dimensions across quality, in enterprise IT. If something goes wrong, then we are used to just seeing a crashed machine and it doesn't harm anyone. But with safety critical dimensions to many machinery, many machines and engineered products, there could be serious harm. So the quality of software needs to be that much higher in engineered products. So we need a good approach to manage with these challenges. And in addition, if we move on to the next slide, Kev, we can see that especially with IoT, Internet of Things, there is the connectivity which adds a tremendous flexibility and advantages in products in being connected, but it also poses the challenge of security, and this needs to be addressed. So, for example, we can see in this slide some recent cases where machines were hacked relatively easily because these machines are now visible on the hacker's radar, whereas in the past they were proprietary systems. So, with the advantages and the benefits of connectivity, whether you're talking about an Internet of Things or even an intranet of things, these challenges need to be met. We can build pipelines where we define the testing and the certification that is applied to meet these security challenges. Whichever way we do that, these issues do need to be addressed. Hedley.
Yeah, thanks, Michael. We totally agree. And in fact, the main item on this slide about the challenges of systems engineering really focus on the system and the products themselves. So that growing in complexity, as you just talked about, the largest share of the product being software nowadays, the explosive growth of products and families and their variants, and particularly, as we were just talking about, system of system and subsystems, and the integration that comes with that, and the certification and regulation for safety critical and security. We're also seeing some more macro level challenges for organizational challenges and globalization around larger, more distributed teams, increasing time pressures, as you mentioned, quality, and the drive to reduce costs. So with those challenges in mind, we believe that the goal is to drive towards collaborative systems engineering so that we can enable a holistic system design which manages the requirements throughout the life cycle and also includes the engineering of product lines. And all of those ideas can then pull together to help us identify problems much earlier in the life cycle when they're cheaper to fix. And of course, some of these ideas are quite new to people, so documenting the best practices for systems engineering is very important so that you can deploy them and improve them over time. So that would be a quick summary of where we see the goals for systems engineering.